Malad, kindly, Malad.
This is unacceptable.
Malad, I want to, Malad. I've never said that I don't want to, Malad. I also said I want to. Malad is reading me wrong, Malad.
You move out of Calcutta, people
Malad,
are dying, sir.
Malad, I have never said that it is not to be done, Malad. I said we are going to do it, Malad. We've already taken
It's a government pleader. Don't hoodwink the court.
Malad, please.
Don't hoodwink the court.
Malad, please, Malad. At the very beginning, I said it's 10th February, Malad. At the very beginning, I said so, Malad.
That's true. That's
why
true.
should I hoodwink your lordship, Malad? I'm also trying.
Unless you are dragged, you will not do. You are not concerned about the citizens. Let them die. Let them die.
My lord, may I just say this, my lord?
Complain. That's why, my lord, I will, my lord, use, my lord, the evidence in opposition. Because of that, they have come with an application with a modification. My lord, fundamental issue before your lordships,
then
as held by your lordships, that specific purpose land has been donated my father and grandfather. Specific purpose for, my lord, the hospital purpose. So whether the government, without, my lord, the entire department transfer till this date.
See, inter-departmental transfer is something in administrative order that they can always do. We are trying to balance. We are trying to ensure that
the department transfer till this date.
See, inter-departmental transfer is something in administrative order that they can always do. We are trying to balance. We are trying to ensure that the PHC number of beds are increased or facilities are increased. At least a coat of paint is required for the hospital. See the photographs, old dilapidated structure. The doctors
nothing has been improved.
You see the compound, page 8. Some debris is there on top. All leaking pipes. Most unhygienic. So if you maintain that, nobody will come to this hospital.
Yes. And now this, the delivery the judgment of sitting in the division bench. If the land donated for specific purpose and upgradation of the hospital 1976, today is lordship, that's why observation is the 10 bed 76. Till this day, no upgradation. So, specific purpose for upgradation of the, my lord.
You don't think,
No,
ground pleader.
My lord.
This 10-bed hospital was in 1976.
My lord.
Merely because you have not increased the facility, probably the patronage is not there. So you make it minimum 25. You come forward with the proposal. We will ensure that the balance area for the reservoir is also maintained. The area for the hospital is cordoned off, and we'll do.
Yes. We are happy
because water reservoir is also required.
Happy. As following from your lordship, we are happy. Malad, 30 bighas land has been donated from our side. 30 bighas land for the upgradation of hospital. More land is required, we shall ready.
Malad, may I just...
For upgradation of hospital.
Malad, today, Malad, the complaint before your lordship is not that we are using the land for any other purpose, Malad. First point, Malad. We have used it, we are trying to upgrade it. Now, Malad, whether it is going to be 25 or it is required, because your lordship kindly sees...
I can't accept your submission that 1976 10-bed hospital is enough for the present also. Because you don't have the facility, people don't come.
No, Malad, kindly sees, Malad. Reads, Malad. What is happening, Malad? Most of the patients, Malad, they avail the CMOC.
Correct, sir. You don't provide decent place. So obviously they'll go. Then the other place is also dirty. They'll go to the private hospital. Sir, can you not imagine?
Malad,
like 1976, it was 10 bed.
Malad, we have initiated.
2025 also is a 10 bed.
Malad, we have initiated.
It defies logic, sir.
Malad, we have initiated, Malad. We have started, Malad. I will take your lordship's word, Malad. I'm not, Malad. We are not against the development.
We may make the interim order absolute.
Malad, kindly, Malad.
This is unacceptable.
Malad, I want to, Malad. I've never said that I don't want to, Malad. I also said I want to. Malad is reading me wrong, Malad.
You move out of Calcutta, people are dying, sir.
Malad, I have never said that it is not to be done, Malad. I said we are going to do it, Malad. We've already taken...
No, your report says he justifies this fellow,
Malad.
Justifies it. This principal secretary justifies this 10-bed hospital which was in 1976.
Kindly see page 10, Malad. We are taking, Malad, steps, Malad. Kindly see Annex 3, Malad.
Page 10 of the secretary report.
Repair and renovation already started, Malad. Steps are being taken. Kindly give me some time to do this, Malad.
No, This is only after the
Yes, I said so.
after the
I
end
said,
of status
Malad,
quo has come.
Malad,
10th of February 2025.
that also I
The
said.
government don't hoodwink the court.
Malad, please.
Don't hoodwink the
Malad,
court.
Malad, please, Malad, at the very beginning I said it's 10th February, Malad. At the very beginning I said so, Malad.
That's true. That's
Why
true.
should I hoodwink your lordship, Malad? I'm also trying to.
Unless you are dragged, you will not do. You are not concerned about the citizens. Let them die. Let them die.
Malad, may I just say this, Malad? Kindly
Sir,
appreciate.
sir, as a normal citizen, sir.
Malad, I'm
1976, there was a 10-bed hospital. Some people in the village said we are ready to 13 bygas of land is donated. 2025, the principal secretary to the health department justifies that the same 10-bed is sufficient. It defies logic, sir.
Malad, I'm
No
conceding.
idiot can accept this.
Malad, I'm conceding to your lordship's direction that it will be 25 bed.
No, sir. I am very, very, very upset and
Malad, I'm conceding, Malad. What else can I do, Malad?
I'm very upset about the stand.
Malad, they are saying, Malad,
you can do magic in overnight. You can do wonders within 48 hours. Turn the city into somewhere like a place in New York. You are so proud of the lighting in Park Street during Christmas and New Year. People are suffering. And here's the principal secretary, health department, takes a stand that 1976 10-bed hospital is more than sufficient because people are going helter and skelter, going to that hospital. You don't provide. If you don't provide an eatery, you don't provide an eatery here. Obviously, people will go to the street. The advocates will go to the street, have their puri sabji, get all gastro infection.
Malad, may I say this?
Subsidized IRCTC is running. So,
Malad, may I say this? I am bound out to your lordship's proposal, Malad, and directions that it will be 25 bed. I will go and tell Malad, they will do it.
But what are
Malad, this was a decision. Now your lordship says this is not proper. Definitely, Malad will do it.
They should work with conscience.
what are these are
Not take directions from somebody else.
Malad, if it's fallen from
who are only worried about the votes and not the voters.
And I can only submit to your lordship's orders, Malad.
That's all right. All right. What to do? Principal secretary, what he or she can do? Nothing.
Malad, your lordship, Malad.
Because there are daggers above the head.
Malad, your lordship.
They need to protect their office also. Themselves also. You see the condition of the hospitals. Exterior.
Malad, I beseech my lordship, Malad, that is correct. Your lordship has directed.
You maintain or you do the water project. We are not.
Malad, kindly directs for the 25 bed. I'm submitting to your lordship.
The thing is, over a period of time, let us assume, is there any government multi-specialty hospital in Chandannagar? I can tell you there is no government multi-specialty hospital in Chandannagar.
And I don't know. But I'm also not aware whether
it is not
this jurisdiction.
You can take instruction.
This I don't.
You can go out and call the principal.
If your lordship has the detail, how can I stand in the way?
Now, just going by the number of people working in this court, officers, staff, etc. How many people come from Chandannagar every day?
Right.
If 4 trains are delayed, as many as 500 to 600 employees can't report on time. And you are speaking about heritage town, Portuguese settlement, Danish settlement, this settlement, Hooghly Motion College on the banks of Ganges, Jagadadri Puja. But a fellow falls sick, he has to die. If he can't afford to be transported to Kolkata in a timely transport or in a private ambulance, if he can't afford what? Mother Nature has to take care. You go down, sir. You go down. You go to Murshidabad. You go to Purulia. You go to Bankura. I am not speaking off my cuff. You come to my home state. You come to my home state. I will show what are the facilities in PHCs. What sort of doctors they have got. What is the patronage? Medical camps they conduct. Every time the school reopens after vacation, the doctors go to the school. If there is a will, there is a way. There should be a political will so that a solution occurs. The bureaucrats can't function unless there is a political will. No person, see, he or she who signed this report or letter in your written instruction with full consciously left to themselves, they could not have justified that what was in 76 10 bed. All right, assuming in 1976, what was the strength of this High Court? I don't know. 30, 20, 50. If suppose somebody
34, I believe. 34.
Suppose somebody takes a stand. No. 34 is more than sufficient. We are only in 2025 because only 100 writ petitions are filed in a week. Because those 100 writ petitions filed in a week cannot be heard for 3 months because of shortage of judges, 34 sanction, 40% vacancy. So obviously, extrajudicial remedies. Police, time barred pro notes, bounce checks, police will settle. Then you got your local people who you can present a plaint, the fellow and his entire family will be dragged to the center of the village, beaten black and blue, made to settle. So, this was taken judicial notice when Chief Justice Markandeya Kadju was the Chief Justice of the Madras High Court. It is called Katta Panchayat. Katta, Katta, Panchayat is Panchayat. Katta Panchayat. You can settle anything, partition, adoption, any suit for declaration, permanent injunction. Katta Panchayat will decide. He put an end to it. And an act, a legislation was brought by the state. Thereafter, it has come down. Why? Because people couldn't go to court. Courts didn't have the wherewithal. 34 strength in 1976, same strength is continuing. Same is the position here. You make it a 100-bed hospital, 50-bed hospital, introduce multi-speciality, introduce the obstetric gynecology ward, introduce a pediatric ward, introduce a orthopedic ward. You can perform good surgeries. Even knee replacement can be done. You can introduce robot. Why do you deny those things to the common man who's living out of penury? This is in, where is it? Sundarban. Sundarban. Very difficult, sir. They are all scattered in islands. And the only mode of transport is the boat launch. And a person individually, it's very, very difficult for him to commute on a daily basis to the mainland and come. Except to my knowledge, one mainland has got a bridge where the children go and come back to the mainland for school. Otherwise, up to class 8, there are some islands which have got, schools up to class 8. Otherwise, they have to come to the mainland. It's quite expensive. Sometimes the jetties are not maintained properly, so the boats don't come in. As a result of which, 15 days, 20 days, the children can't come. Once again, I say, Mr. Government Leader, with responsibility, I am not speaking off my cuff. These are all ground realities. You go. So you can't keep people like that, no? You can't keep the person underwater. Half an hour, 20 minutes, he's gone. Make the facility available. Normal circumstances, if this stand had been taken before any other division bench, by now the principal secretary would have been here in the courtroom. I don't believe it, or we don't believe it. We don't believe in summoning officers. That's not going to be the remedy. Because these officers can't act. They have got green ink pen. There is a paymaster. There is a decision maker above him. He can make a proposal. It should appeal to that person. If he has got a conscience, it will appeal to him. If he says, oh, these fellows, they didn't vote me to power. They belong to let them all die. I will not extend any facility. Very sad, sir. We don't want to pass any order, but only thing is, personally speaking for me, I'm very sad about the stand taken. The people are suffering, sir. You call them tribe, Should they be tribe and die like a tribe? Can they not rise up to the status and come on par with the common man? Most of them have not seen Kolkata. Believe it. How much time it takes from here? Probably it takes about 4.5 hours by road. to reach, that is, what, via Basanti. Via Basanti, you go 4.5 to 5 hours by car, probably 7 hours by bus. Thereafter, you take the launch to any of the, I think about 36 islands or 24 islands, I forget, are inhabited. The remaining are inaccessible. So what you are very proud, heritage tag, I mean, what is it called? Not heritage tag. No, that honey. You are so proud about your Sundarban honey, GI tag. You know how difficult it is. And probably the fear is, if all these people are educated, then there are no person to go into the mangrove and risk his life and collect honey. And best, in fact, despite that, the children are studying. Children are studying. You provide them facility, they'll be thankful for generations together. Anything which is upgraded definitely will attract people. You keep your premises clean. A shop owner who has got a small shop, he displays 100 articles, increases periodically by 20 articles, etc. Patronage improves. You without, like, unless you provide that facility, people will go here and there. What else to be done? This may be statistics on paper, but are we not now saying, now I am projecting? I will in fact mention to the Honorable Chief Minister that we have to aim at 100 judges strength for the High Court. And what do we think of allotment of land? We should think of 200 acres allotment. It should be a judicial complex where the lawyers will have their chambers, the law clerks will have their decent working places. There should be a stationery shop, etc., eateries. It should be a self-contained judicial complex. Jharkhand had that in mind. It is not for them to say, I will stick on to the old building, whether it's cracked, whether it's leaking or sinking. No. The forethought, the projection. So today you take up 1 of 2025. In this application, the state has prayed for certain reliefs. Where the order passed on A2/1/2025. The learned government pleader has placed the written instructions given by the Principal Secretary, Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of West Bengal, dated 12/2/2025. The